Hey, Lily here. So in 2024, I think it was September, I was invited to Bloomington Pridefest to speak on my experiences in advocacy for Resolution 2024-14, the Gender Affirming Care for Minors safe haven resolution that the Bloomington City Council passed through. And it was fun. It was a lot of fun to get up before a little crowd and talk about my experiences. And the following video is the recording of that. And hopefully you have as good a time watching it as I had speaking.
There's an old expression, may you live in interesting times. And I think the last decade has proven to be interesting enough to last a lifetime. For just when it seemed our collective queer family was finally gaining ground in the fight for our liberation, we found ourselves in an era that we had thought ended decades ago. Anti-queer rhetoric floods the internet and poisons public discussion. Conservative politicians abuse their power to ensure that state after state are as cruel to trans and non-binary people as possible, and our Supreme Court openly plots to regress hard-earned rights that cost our queer elders decades worth of shed blood and tears. Some of you may feel as though nowhere is safe, when even Indiana, a state that would have you believe operates on a live and let live culture, has fallen to this malice and oppression. Bill after bill circulate through the Indiana State Legislature, threatening to erase our already barely existent protections and rights. So we of the Sisterhood of Bloomington wanted to do something about it. When SB 480 passed into law and made gender affirming care for minors illegal in Indiana, London spearheaded the campaign to work with local policymakers, while I took to doing what I could to informing and preparing our local trans community for the fight ahead. And a fight it has been. While it's true that we found allies within our city's government, it is equally true that we found resistance. Those who would demand that we yield and compromise. So let me make myself perfectly clear, there is no compromise to the right of trans people to live openly and safely, to the right of their own healthcare decisions for themselves and their families, and to access to all of the same legal rights that cisgender people enjoy every day without a second thought. If I seem angry in saying this, it's because I am, and I am not embarrassed to speak on it. My anger, our anger, is the righteous fury of those who have been wounded. But this isn't only about anger. This is about remembering how we get through this. The Safe Haven Resolution is not the product of one person. It's the result of an entire community standing together and refusing to back down. London took the lead. I joined in as the muscle. And at every turn of the process, we looked to our sisters for support. Sisters like Stephanie Sharp, who could not be here right now, but is a local trans rights activist and proud union leader. And sisters like Lilith Roberts, the leader of her high school's LGBT+ club, and the most courageous 15-year-old I have ever had the privilege of knowing. I am so proud of you, my little sister. And that's what this is about. That's how we get through this. Community, solidarity, mutual support, and a complete and total refusal to ever back down from a fight worth fighting. So I ask all of you to let our work on the Safe Haven Resolution serve as a symbol to galvanize you. Things can change for the better, but only if we are willing to do the hard work, And only if we never forget that we will make it through this darkness by standing together, united and unbreakable, a community, an extended family. So, happy Pride, Bloomington, and make some fucking noise! Hey everybody, if you liked that video and you want to see more of that and you want to follow other things that I do on this channel, then hey, you already know what to do, right? Click on the subscription button, click on the little bell, share the video, like the video, all that stuff. And thanks, I appreciate your support.